first 7 years, are they the most important years in a child's development, as
Yes.
it is said in Romania? Or
Absolutely, the first 7 years really important, which is why if we can establish some of the basic social acceptances within that time, then we stand a better chance later on.
are there any rules or I don't know, recommendations for us in order to have more autonomy in our children development in the future? Rules that we should follow in the first 7 years as parents,
Yes.
not as educators?
As parents, I think it's around giving them choices, but especially if they're being told all the time what to do, they find that some children find that a challenge in itself, or may only do what you tell them to do, which can equally be a problem later on. So to have some very clear boundaries, which you stick with even when it's hard, but also to give them choices within is a good idea.
And one last question. It's a kind of trend for parents in Romania or globally, I don't know for sure, to choose homeschooling instead of public schools.
Okay.
What's your opinion about this?
If the question would be, why are they choosing to homeschool? Is it something they feel is lacking in the education system, or is it that they want more control over what's happening? The big question is, when they homeschool, how much involvement do they have with other children? Because as a human race, we are sociable beings, and if the homeschooling is just them and parents at home and there are no other children, then they're not developing their interpersonal skills that they need to develop.
You talked about the connection between educators and parents.
Yeah.
Is this really important just in preschool or also during school years?
It's important all the way through. I don't think we give enough recognition to what parents know about their children, understand about their children, and we need to listen to what they are saying, because they're not going to behave the same at home as they do in school, but right the way through, and you can start that early on.
Do you have just one recommendation or advice for parents in order to have powerful kids?
Talk to them and listen to them.
Also for educators, is the
same thing. Yes, exactly the same.
Thank you. All the best.
Very important.
Listening and talking.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.